quick story and a little bit of a flex for this shirt. The Nike store here in the Philippines had this special promo that if you bought a pair of Air Force Ones, you were able to make your own custom Air Force One t-shirt. My brother Adrian got the shoes and then I was able to get the shirt. I made it this cutaway version because I was trying to pay homage to the Comme des Garçons and Supreme Air Force One that I have. So yeah, a year ago, I actually couldn't even fit in this shirt. It would be super tight, kind of like this looking. I look like that, but now it's all loose. A year later, after dieting and exercising and being consistent. Yay! Hey everyone, so random segue into the sneaker review. As you can tell from the previous story, I'll be reviewing an Air Force One, but it's actually going to be a double feature. Again, huge shout out to Savy for helping me cop both of these shoes for retail. So if you're interested in a sneaker community with exclusive sneaker content and tips and tricks on how to cop your shoes for retail, definitely check out their website. I'll leave it in the description down below. And by the way, I saw that 85% of you guys, 84.9, aren't subscribed to my channel but watch my videos consistently and constantly. And personally, it would really help me out. I want to be a YouTube partner, but I need to get 1,000 subscribers to do so. I am hitting the monthly views thanks to you guys, but if we could hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, it would be a really big help. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel so that you guys can stay up to date with all the stuff that I'm bringing out. It does go a long way. Please and thank you. So without further ado, let's jump into my review, my first impressions, and my honest opinions on the Cactus Plant Flea Market Nike Air Force One. Cactus Plant Flea Market is one of those brands that you probably haven't heard of yet, but you've definitely seen on some of your favorite artists such as Pharrell, Kanye West, and Tyler the Creator. It's a brand made by Cynthia Yu back in 2015, who interestingly was a former intern at Complex and later worked with Pharrell for the brand's Billionaire Girls Club and I Am Other. The brand is known for its playful graphics, melting yellow smiley faces, and puff prints as its unique signature design style in different looks of streetwear. I mentioned this in my unboxing video. These originally came out as a Nike ID option to make your very own Air Force One in different colors and styles for a very limited time. But because of that limited time and because it was so hyped, it was almost impossible to do. Then in early September of this year, Cactus Plant Flea Market decided to release the default styles of the black and white colorways, which I'm lucky enough to have both in hand, so let's jump right into the details. Of course, you got the standard Nike Air Force One in black or white, classic silhouette, full grain tumbled leather for the upper, which feels really premium. Both have a metal lace tag at the bottom of the laces with AF1 imprinted into it. At the top of the tongue, you got the classic Nike Air Force One tag stitched in, and you also got Nike Air embroidered into the heel of the shoe. You got thick padding around the ankle area of the shoe for added comfort, and the whole upper sits on top of a rubber Nike midsole and outsole. Now, of course, for the collaborative details of the sneaker, you've got the insole of both colorways in this thermal coloring design with the letters L and R on the heel of the insole for the left and right shoe respectively. And of course, you got the big puffy blown up lettering. It's very reminiscent of another Nike basketball shoe, the Nike Uptempos. For the black pair, you got the word Air on the lateral side of the right shoe and the word Flea on the lateral side of the left shoe for, of course, Cactus Plant Flea Market. For the white pair, you also have the word Air on the lateral side of the right shoe, and on the left shoe you have the word Sunshine starting from the lateral side wrapping all the way around to the medial side. The last detail that I found, which is actually more obvious on the black pair than the white pair, is the cutout material that acts as an outline for the lettering and which I later found out was reflective. Again, it looks cooler on the black pair. It adds a nice pop of color and an overall contrast against the black of the shoe, but it still looks pretty cool on the white pair as well. For sizing, I would go true to size. For some reason, these shoes fit perfect for my wide feet with no discomfort or pain whatsoever. I think it might be because of the tumbled leather used on the shoe that's relatively softer than the regular leather used on more general release Air Force Ones, but I would still suggest trying on a pair of Air Force Ones at your local sneaker store just to be sure. And now for the part where I give my thoughts and opinions on sneakers, and honestly, I feel like this was more enjoyable for me experience-wise versus the overall looks and feel of the shoe. The fact that I was able to cop not one but both colorways of this very hype sneaker for retail is still mind-blowing to me, but I'm gonna be fully transparent and say that I'm not really impressed with the overall quality of the shoe. Yes, the leather quality is more premium versus the regular Air Force Ones, but on closer inspection, it's not really the best craftsmanship, especially on the lettering. The stitching isn't the best work. You'll find a lot of flyaway threads. I don't mind the 3M material not being cut cleanly, shockingly. I think the raw ruggedness of it kind of adds character to the shoe, but the glue work on it is pretty sloppy in my opinion. On the white pair, it's not that obvious unless you look really closely, but you can see it pretty clearly on the black pair, which kind of takes away from the overall cleanliness of the shoe. I'm just gonna chalk it up to Cactus Plant Flea Market and Nike kind of focusing more on quantity over quality. Maybe quality control wasn't their biggest priority. And again, for this review, this is my honest opinions part of the video, so of course I just thought to let you guys know. Other than that, if you are looking for an Air Force One to add to your sneaker rotation, these guys are definitely the way to go. Again, I said this in my unboxing video, Air Force Ones, especially white ones, are a staple for a sneakerhead. It's something that you can literally throw on with almost anything and everything in your wardrobe. But with these bad boys, it's hard not to turn heads, especially with the black pair. Overall, I love both pairs, but I definitely want to stick to the white one because again, it's a white Air Force One, classic silhouette and colorway, but with the hits that Cactus Plant Flea Market gave it, it's a toned down shoe that stands out at the same time, if that makes any sense. So again, if you're looking for an Air Force One to add to your sneaker rotation, this Cactus Plant Flea Market collaboration should definitely be on your list. And that is it for this sneaker review. What do you guys think of the Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones? Are you guys on the same boat with me and like the white pair over the black pair? Do you guys like the black pair more? Do you think there's a better Air Force One out there? Let me know in the comments down below. I love talking to you guys there, especially about sneakers. If you like this video, please do leave a like. That's what the like button's for. Follow me on Instagram at @AlbiPeralta. I am a bit more personal there. I post my family, my friends, my travels, my pets there, what I'm doing quarantine there. Stay at home if you don't have to leave, and wash your hands all the time. I post my sneakers there way before I post them here on YouTube, and I post stories almost every day, so if you're interested in that, please do give me a follow on Instagram. And again, subscribe to my channel, especially if you're part of the 85% that aren't subscribed to my channel but always watch my videos. Check out the other videos on my channel. I have a lot more sneaker reviews there. I got travel vlogs, personal vlogs, gaming videos, challenge vlogs, anything and everything in between will be on my channel. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye guys.
That's